everyone, my name is Hiba, and today for my cyber chat, I'm going to be talking about the Target breach that happened in 2013. So for some background, Target is this huge retail company with almost 2,000 stores in the US and Canada, with almost 30 million customers coming in weekly. It, sells all kinds of stuff like groceries, just toys to clothes, everything you can really think of. Um, Target, obviously, because it's such a big company, it's going to have some cracks in the fortress. And so they publicly announced the security breach they had on December 19th, 2013. But it wasn't something spontaneous that happened just that day, but a 4 months long operation by the attackers that went unidentified in all the reports. Um, and the interesting part was that Target wasn't directly attacked, an HVAC company was. So this HVAC company ended up being Fazio Mechanical Services. Now, these hackers were very sophisticated with their attack, and they did it in certain steps or phases. So I split it into 3 phases. So this was their phase 1, where they infiltrated Fazio Mechanical, which is an HVAC company that works with Target and does industrial refrigeration. So anytime there's some sort of leakage or issue in the fridge aisle at Target, Fazio Mechanical Services are coming to the rescue. And so these employees have this third-party portal system where they can log in as Target employees and come in to do these services. And so these employees at Fazio were given phishing emails, and the hackers also used password cracking to get these employee credentials. Now we go into phase 2, where with these employee credentials, the hackers were able to scan Target's internal network and had access to basically all the internal machinations of the Target security software. All the devices were highly connected, which was another failure on Target's end, which later on they remedied. They were able to find a weak link, a device that was just less secure than the others, and using that less secure device, they managed to access Target's POS machines. And that's where you're, bagging your groceries and you're swiping your credit card. And really, it was that swiping the credit card mechanism that the hackers took advantage of. And so for the final attack, phase 3, they installed black POS malware on these POS machines to get customer card information as soon as they scanned their card. And with that card information, it was their addresses, their phone numbers, all this personal information. And the aftermath was that Target had to pay millions of dollars in lawsuits to customers, the Visa company, the credit card company, a lot of other credit card companies, and even just the federal government in general. And I think they had to, I think it was like $60 million, if I remember correctly, that they paid at the end to everybody, which is a lot of money. And so for the key takeaways, the first thing that struck to me was Target's slow response to the attack. The fact that this happened over a span of 4 months and no one thought that there was suspicious activity going on or someone's logging in a weird way or trying to access something that they shouldn't. The failure to detect the breach, again, not reporting or flagging suspicious activity at all. Also, the fact that they had their devices strongly connected and somebody that had employee credentials from a third-party HVAC system managed to get all the way to the Target POS machines was another indicator that maybe Target needed to reevaluate the way they were taking their security. And also just having more secure verification techniques. So even just from the phase 1, from the get-go, if they had a second layer of verification, like you logged in and you just sent a one-time code to their email or their phone number, then the employee would have known that, hey, I'm not even trying to log in, so this must be some sort of, suspicious activity. And then none of this would have happened in the first place. So yeah, Target definitely did take steps to tighten security after this, and they definitely took responsibility and accountability for everything that happened, which was really good. And so far, I don't think since 2013 they've had any major security breaches like this. Thank you so much, and these are my sources.